guys, welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to be looking at the new update which was released a few days ago and just have a look at, well, how has the game changed with regards to its appearance and also its functionality. So the first thing is, it looks different. It looks a little bit different than it was before with regards to appearance. So the background obviously is different because if you choose a faction you will then change. The appearance is that of a very kind of cosmic background, obviously cosmic civil war. So therefore we've got this kind of, are we looking out of like a ship? Is this like a helicarrier in space, in the galaxy, in the universe? And we're looking out over our surroundings of the battlefield of the cosmic civil war. Who knows? My opinions on this is, yeah, it's cool. It looks good. It's brand new, so I'm not going to knock something that looks new in appearance. Nothing from the original screen, the home screen, has changed in great detail, except in the bottom right hand corner, which we'll have a look at in a moment. So one of the big changes is the quests. As you can see here, we've got the Captain America, or we've got the Iron Man quests. So by choosing different events, we have a 15-day deadline, and this might be the reason why we're seeing so many kind of different changes to, say, the loading screen as well as the home screen. It just depends on what's going to happen once these quests finish, which I believe 30 days will usually seems to be the correct amount of time given to these event quests. But we shall see on that one. So one of the other big changes is the bottom right-hand corner. As you can see, you've got the leaderboards, which obviously is temporarily disabled, and finally we've got these like event quest portal button. So you have all your alliance events there, so you've got summon advancement, completion, quest completion, whatever, and it's a little bit more organized. Also, I like the way that they've done these steps in order to kind of get you to your milestones. It gives you this kind of perspective. Maybe they could include this within arenas at a later date, but it seems to be fine at the moment. But this is a good modernization. I do like this. It's a good way for Kabam to go. As I haven't played the game much over the weekend, I haven't really, except today, Sunday. In the last 24 hours, I've put in a lot to solo events, and I will explain about that in a moment. But I did feel on Thursday night when this went live, man, this is so overwhelming. But then as I started to kind of spend time, rather than just going boom into it, I decided to have a look at different things and how they functioned, how it changed, and yeah, it seems pretty cool. Once I kind of got my head around where things were again, I was pretty happy. So well done, Kabam, on that. It was a great implementation. Solo quests. Okay, solo quests were added, and this is pretty good. Obviously, this is just for the event that's been running at the moment, so I don't know if they're going to ship out these to other events they're going to do, or just general, like, you know, arena combat for people, like singular person. Because I guess from an alliance perspective, if you're that alliance member that's putting in about 20,000 points in whatever it is, crystal openings, item use, arena combat, and the rest of your alliance are only getting 10k, then this is rewarding those people that have got to 20k. Yes, and alliances are about a team of people coming together, we're allied for the same goals, but it's all about, I say, rewarding that fairness, which I think is a really good idea. So Kabam have got that right, well done. When it comes to points, I have done some calculations on this. So if you want to reach that 275k milestone, then it will take you 184 fights as a 4-star. It will take you 275 fights for a 3-star. So if you've got a 3-star and you want to get that last milestone, that gives you that 4-star signature crystal, then it's 275 fights if you have 3 stars. It is 459 fights at a 2-star. And I don't wish this on anybody, but 1,375 fights with a 1-star. So that's what you've got to do in order to get that last milestone, and it's a very nice last milestone. As well, it gives you a chance to being put in rank, which is pretty cool in any case. So if you wanted to put more than the 275k, then you'll be in with a chance of winning some great prizes. So let's just have a quick look. If you reach the milestone 275k, which I'm pushing for at the moment, and nearly got there, you will get 2,000 of the greatest solo crystal shards, and we'll get onto new crystals in a moment because there's been a lot of new ones being put in. Tier 3 class catalyst fragment crystal. My God, Kabam, longer names for things. If you put like the da 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 and crystal, that will probably what we have. The lesser Noah, higher level, over to the left, right, pass by the flyover, over the freeway, crystal. That's coming soon. 4-star signature stone crystal. This is the one I want. Really want it. Can't wait to get it. But the rank rewards are great in any case. So we get, if you're rank 1, which obviously I'm not going to be, but you get 7 signature stones, and it goes on. To be honest, these are actually pretty good rewards, especially for getting that. And hoping I'm going to get between top 11% and 20%, depending on how many people actually participate in this. So here's hoping for me that I do get that. But in any case, you know, it's all good. So next thing to talk about is, crystals, new crystals. We've just had a flurry of new crystals. So let's get over to the crystal part now. So as you can see, we've had a new section added, which is special crystals. These special crystals, obviously, at the moment, are to do with Civil War. So we've got the Liberty crystals and Initiative crystals, all with different things and rewards. They look really cool. I'm saving up for a greater Liberty crystal, but I may just get a standard Liberty crystal or a couple of them. I'm not sure. I just know that I'm not going to go for the lesser ones because, well, I want to boost my 4 stars. I want maybe 4-star shards, 5-star shards, Stony Core Masteries. Those are things that I want. So that's what I'm going for. In the shared crystals, we've had added lesser solo, greater solo crystals, which then put rewards against it. So maybe people, instead of going, it thins the herd. This is something that I've talked with a few other YouTubers about, where we thin out people doing different things and their motivations and what they're doing. So, for example, if there's an Alliance event going on that then piggies back on doing, say, arenas, then people are going to be fighting with 4 stars more. And that's going to be what they're going to be aiming for rather than anything else. The same thing goes with questing, because you could do more fights doing questing at 4-star than you would arenas. So therefore, top players would go for arenas over quests, or quests over arenas even, and it would thin out the herd with what people are doing. If people are spending units on items or kind of using items, then they go and work on items, which then would be going hand in hand with a solo quest. So that's good in any case. But we've been inundated with different types of crystals. We got boost crystals, we got fragment shard crystal things, we got loads of weird crystals, which is good, but it's becoming a bit overwhelming now. We've got boosts and too many boosts. Do we really need so many boosts? If players are getting better at the game, do we really need the boosts? I think that might have to be an argument for another day. Next thing to go on, let's talk about maintenance. So Kabam have identified that it's not been plain sailing. Yes, everything has been implemented well, but the problem is there is issues. There's big issues. I'm finding that some of the response on first of all, I thought it was my phone and like the response to it, but I'm running a octa-core device and I'm getting pretty annoyed that it's been quite unresponsive, even when I'm recording. It's been terrible. Like I was doing a live stream and I was mashing the kind of the device, and nothing's happening. And you know, I kind of like think I'm not an amazing player, but still, I kind of think that if I want to press down to block, and even from a standard kind of swipe left strike, I'm getting hit. I'm just going, oh my word, that is not even coming up unblockable, and it's becoming frustrating. So Kabam have identified there's issues. They will be running some sort of maintenance. Obviously, there's the date in question. So excellent. It means that cornucopia is going to be gone. Don't even try to put anything in, depending on if it works or not. I don't know. Hopefully when it comes back, the game will be a lot smoother, running well. Yeah, but anyway, let's move on to the next topic. In particular, I was looking at Summoner Advancement, and when I was having a look through, I was obviously looking at how do you get points. something was like, I don't know if you see this now. It's right at the very top there. Open a quest versus or alliance arena crystal. Now, I'm not sure. I tried to look online because I had to think in my mind, like, am I being a complete idiot? And alliance arena crystal. What's an alliance arena crystal? Which is something that then kind of like got me thinking. Well, is this a spoiler, or not a spoiler, but is this a tease by Kabam to say we're going to be putting in alliance arenas? So having a little bit of a look through to see what this could be about. There's nothing really kind of there. Obviously got alliance quest crystal, which again that's well, I can say that's obviously to do with Alliance Quest. Obviously, yes, sorry, that's a bit stupid, a bit dim of me there. But Alliance Arena Crystal. And there's only 5 points attached to it. Unless there was something I've missed on the events on Arena Combat as being an event that you can get an Alliance Arena Crystal. But only getting 5 points from it means that something would be a lot. And I tried to have a look on Google. I went on Reddit, Google, and I tried to find any information about an Alliance Arena Crystal, and there doesn't seem to be anything there. So whether or not something's coming in the future, I don't know. But it would be quite exciting in any case. But 5 points to open it. Well, it must not be a very good arena then. Yes. So move on to our next topic. Now, as you can see, the loading screen has got that shield in the center, which is pretty cool in any case for a loading screen perspective. When we have a look at the event quest in general, if the prizes are, and obviously I'm just about to change factions because I've 100% explored Cosmic Civil War, and I'll probably do a video on my experiences for that, and also maybe talking a bit about comic book history. I did find it a bit strange that they put Cosmic Civil War in, unless what they were trying to do is implement more characters within it and not make it so much about a comic book, because the film is not going to be. I'm going to go and see this film in the next couple of days. So I don't think it's going to be about anything comic book related. And I don't think the game, this event quest, is actually about that. This kind of implements all those characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got others coming in, and them calling it Cosmic Civil War, obviously is a bit, again, different from. They should just say Civil War, and then bring all the characters within Civil War within it. But at the same time, Kabam aren't very kind of good with the details on things. So I'll probably get into more of that when I'm doing my event review. When it comes to switching factions, I think I'm not, because I haven't done it yet, so don't quote me on this. I'll obviously find out once I switch, and then I'll be doing my review on it. When I switch over, I'll be able to do heroic again for 15 days, which would be brilliant if I then get the rewards again. So it means that where MODOK failed, is obviously we had 30 days for MODOK. We got this. This was our prize. So the exploration and the completion reward. Kabam have been very generous in giving us within 30 days twice as much. Obviously we've got to do twice as much work, but we've been given twice as much, which is fantastic. My overall impressions of the update in general have been really positive. I'm really happy with what Kabam have done. They've literally given us 28,800 tier 4 catalysts. That's catalyst shards even, or sorry, catalyst fragments. My God, shards and fragments. So that's brilliant to be given that. Oh, that's giving back. That is really giving back to us, especially on heroic. When it comes to normal as well, obviously you get an Ant-Man there. I'm not sure what you. Let's have a look actually. Do you get anything different, or did I just click on that? No, so you get that there, and then on normal, you get an Iron Patriot. So yeah, it's different in any kind of way. So that's good. You get literally Kabam are giving you a tier 4 catalyst. If you then do normal, you do heroic and normal, and Kabam are giving you a tier 4 catalyst. That's brilliant. It's what we work hard for. You guys that have just started the game, you're getting a great beginner mode as well. So you're getting a chance to really kind of push yourself further as a player to kind of get up the ranks, get up the levels, and be a bone of contention. A bone of contention? No, a success story in the making. So that's great. I really do like the new updates. I like the way it looks, and the big thing will be when they change this event. So when we kind of finish the Civil War, what will happen? Will it go back to the way it was? Will it be new? Don't know. Only time will tell. So I want to know your thoughts now. What do you think of the new changes? Has the update been brilliant, or are you not liking it and you find it a bit overwhelming? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I've been Rich the Man, this person here. And please subscribe, like, and as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye. Oh, hello. Thank you for watching that video. Subscribe here. Watch my other material here. And get out of my bathroom, you dirty rotters.
Привет! До свидания. Subscribe to Rich the Man. Now where's my fucking money, bitch?